It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Michael King. What do we have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
49. All right, ready to go. Here, Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. And a new season is officially underway. That's outside. Ball 2. King, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Whoa, that's down.
Just underway here at Fenway.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now it's even up. Now one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. To third, Arias. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt up next for the Astros.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Stepping in, Jarren Duran.
Aye. Ball one.
So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Aye.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ground ball. The sliding play at short. Fires to first. And it beats him. What a play. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Sale off to a great start. And that will end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top of the zone for a called strike. Second inning here, no score. In the air to left center. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. A towering shot to center.
That's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Freeman hits it in the air. Trout settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Nick Sogard.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Nope.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. Ground ball left side. Fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Inside ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ball 1 there. Sogard leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yeah. No. Inside.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Sogard around third. And they lead by 2. Tucker hustles to get it in. That holds the runner at second base.
Ball, that's outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Fought off foul.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Way out front for strike 2. And there's a ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
That's in. Ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Left fielder, Michael.
So digging in, Michael Hellman. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. And he'll do it again. 2-2 now. That's a
Ball
ball.
three.
Tried the sweeper.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Fenway, now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And that misses. And that's ball one.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
That's outside.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Shohei Ohtani.
Hey.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the Astros leadoff man, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
That one fouled off. Liner snagged at first. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Paul Goldschmidt. Foul ball there. Goldie, 38 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
This one in the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Yeah, the batter now, Nick Sogard. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hit on the ground to short. Fitzgerald fires to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ball one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
High fly ball, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Now pitching for the
Javier
Redsox.
Assad on the pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
There's the strike. And a foul ball. Red Sox by 2 here on opening day. And that just misses.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Trout on the move. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Trout stands at first with 1 out. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Yadier Diaz.
Ball.
Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. Back in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Ball one.
Out to short. What a stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play.
Up next for the Red Sox. Right field.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Anthony Banda. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Too high. Ball.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the zone. 1-2. This one smoked, could be trouble. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with.
Ouch, that one got him. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save. Out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So the hitter.
Laser base hit. In to score from third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Now here is on Rafaela. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Carmen Majinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, great stop. Goes to second with it. The tag, and he's out.
Leading off for Houston, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Bunts it in the air. And there's one down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Nope, outside.
The Astros looking to bounce back and try and get on the board here on opening day. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Lockridge gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lockridge under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler Freeman. That
Ball
one
1.
misses. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's one away. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for
So,
the
man. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Brett Beatty, runner on first with one down for him. Here's a high chopper. On to second, they get one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Paul Goldschmidt. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 2.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay in there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Nope.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Got it. 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Keibert Ruiz. That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Brandon Lockridge.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Majinski in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick. in 2020. 2 away now. Back to the top of the order, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Ball, that's inside.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Fenway, ready to begin the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ball, inside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In the air to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That's a ball. Ball.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his third. Of the game. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Justin Sterner. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Corey Seager digs it. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball, that's out.
Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Tap foul at the plate. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Strike 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Nope,
Just missed.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That to right. Tucker really on his horse for it. And makes the grab. 2 away. Nick Sogard now at the plate. A switch hitter batting. Right. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to third. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Fouled off left side. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Popped in the air, left field. That is the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Oh, that's out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball, that's too high.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Goldie started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Sogard settles under this one, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.